Dairy farming plays a crucial role in global food security, providing essential nutrients such as protein, calcium, and vitamins to billions of people. However, traditional dairy farming significantly contributes to greenhouse gas emissions, particularly methane from enteric fermentation and manure, as well as carbon dioxide from energy use. As climate change threatens both food production and planetary health, zero-carbon dairy emerges as an ambitious yet essential goal. Zero-carbon dairy envisions a future where dairy production achieves net zero emissions, utilizing innovative technologies, regenerative agriculture, and circular economy models. This concept aims to balance dairy farming with climate-smart strategies, ensuring sustainability while meeting the growing global demand for nutritious food. Several countries, including those in the tropics, have already initiated carbon reduction programs in the dairy sector. This article explores these global efforts, the role of tropical countries, the environmental impact, and how dairy farming can help fulfill the nutritional requirements of an expanding population by 2050. Several countries have already made significant progress in reducing the carbon footprint of dairy farming. New Zealand is a global leader, with Fonterra committing to net zero emissions by 2050. The country is focusing on breeding low-emission dairy cattle, incorporating methane-reducing feed additives like seaweed, and implementing precision grazing systems that optimize carbon sequestration in pastures. The Netherlands, known for its innovative dairy industry, has adopted circular farming techniques that integrate manure management through anaerobic digesters, improve soil carbon sequestration with cover crops, and reduce the import of high-emission feed like soy. Meanwhile, Denmark has pledged a 70% reduction in GHG emissions by 2030, incorporating renewable energy sources like biogas, wind, and solar into dairy farms. Additionally, carbon footprint labeling on dairy products encourages consumers to make environmentally responsible choices. In North America, the United States and Canada are advancing carbon-neutral feed production through regenerative agriculture, employing automated methane capture technologies, and using carbon offset programs such as afforestation and soil carbon credits. These strategies collectively contribute to the global shift towards a sustainable dairy industry. Tropical countries, despite facing challenges such as heat stress and land constraints, are also making notable progress. Brazil has integrated silvopastoral systems, which combine trees with grazing lands to enhance carbon sequestration while promoting biodiversity. In India, dairy farms are promoting low-methane indigenous breeds like Gir and Sahiwal, investing in biogas production from manure, and cultivating high-yield fodder crops to improve feed efficiency. Sri Lanka, through its climate-smart dairy projects, is integrating sustainable fodder systems such as stylosanthes and Gliricidia, while adopting agroforestry-based dairy farming to increase soil carbon sequestration and ensure long-term sustainability. With the global population expected to surpass 9.7 billion by 2050, the demand for high-quality protein and essential micronutrients will rise significantly. Dairy remains a critical component of global nutrition, but its production must align with environmental sustainability. A combination of feed innovation, genetic advancements, and regenerative farming practices will be crucial to achieving this goal. One of the most effective strategies is low-emission feeding practices. Scientists are exploring methane-reducing feed additives such as seaweed extracts, tannins, and essential oils, which have been shown to reduce enteric methane emissions by over 30%. AI-driven precision feeding can optimize nutrient intake while minimizing waste, and novel feed sources like insect-based proteins are being explored as sustainable alternatives to soybean meal. Dairy productivity can also be improved through genetic advancements. Breeding programs worldwide are focusing on low-methane dairy cattle, which naturally produce less methane, while crossbreeding programs in tropical countries aim to develop heat-resistant, high milk yield breeds. Enhancing dairy efficiency through genetics will not only improve productivity, but also contribute to reduced emissions. Another critical approach is carbon sequestration through regenerative dairy farming. Rotational grazing systems improve soil organic carbon and restore biodiversity, while agroforestry-based dairy farming increases carbon sequestration, diversifies farm income, and enhances resilience against climate change. These nature-based solutions contribute to the long-term sustainability of dairy farming while mitigating environmental impact. Additionally, alternative dairy products are gaining traction as part of low-carbon food systems. The rise of plant-based and precision fermentation dairy alternatives provides consumers with more sustainable options while reducing the overall carbon footprint of dairy production. Moreover, fortified dairy products enriched with vitamins, probiotics, and omega-3s can help bridge nutritional gaps, particularly in developing countries. A shift towards zero-carbon dairy requires addressing key environmental challenges. One of the primary concerns is methane emissions from dairy cattle. Scientists and farmers are working together to develop feed additives that suppress enteric fermentation, such as bioactive compounds found in seaweed. Additionally, methane capture technologies such as anaerobic digesters can convert manure emissions into renewable biogas, reducing reliance on fossil fuels. Another significant aspect is water and land use efficiency. Dairy farming is often water-intensive, but drought-resistant fodder crops like Napier grass and Stylosanthes can significantly reduce irrigation needs. Moreover, closed-loop water recycling systems can improve water efficiency, reducing freshwater consumption on dairy farms. A circular economy approach can also play a crucial role in reducing waste. Manure-to-energy solutions transform dairy waste into biogas and organic fertilizers, helping farms achieve zero waste. Similarly, whey and other byproducts from dairy processing can be repurposed into high-value products, improving economic and environmental efficiency. As the world transitions toward carbon-neutral food systems, dairy farming must evolve through innovation, policy support, and consumer engagement. Governments must implement incentive programs for climate-smart dairy practices, while researchers must continue developing low-emission technologies for both large-scale and smallholder dairy farms. Consumer awareness will also be a driving force, as eco-labeling and carbon footprint transparency encourage more sustainable purchasing decisions. With the right combination of scientific advancements, policy support, and farmer-driven solutions, zero-carbon dairy can become a reality. This transformation will ensure both planetary health and nutritional security for future generations, creating a more resilient and sustainable dairy sector worldwide. As dairy farming in the tropics continues to develop, Sri Lanka and other tropical nations have the opportunity to lead climate-smart dairy initiatives, integrating low-carbon technologies with traditional farming practices. A well-balanced approach that prioritizes environmental conservation, economic sustainability, and food security will be key to achieving a truly carbon-neutral dairy industry.